This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulls will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to pass. It's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The game makes it second and medium. And now the running back's got it again. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Falcons pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finding space at the 20. Making people miss. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Falcons. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Bulls will crank up the tempo.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Throwing off play action. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Bulls begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Daniels. Caught over the middle, it's Porter. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking for some space. It's Johnson.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Daniels. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Daniels. The ball is caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Trying to run, it's Marshall. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bulls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense there to smother that option play.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Falcons will come to the line to crank up the tempo. 1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, I like the call here. I just think that the receiver could have done a better job with his route of actually ending his route up in the end zone to make it easier for the quarterback to put that throw on him for a touchdown. Instead, they're still short. Now we've got a 4th and goal.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The linebacker shifting around now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Williams.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bulls will have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Here we go, here we go.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Direction.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
Fly trumpet. Fly trumpet. Ready.
To throw, it's Daniels. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Reed. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Falcons will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The Bulls are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down there.
And on 2nd goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. To the air, it's Daniels. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Has the first down and more. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll run it to the left. Throws a stiff arm. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The Falcons pick up enough for a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Falcons will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road, why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Falcons line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Powers through. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Makes the grab on the move. Powering through the defender. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Reed. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Tackled, but first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Bulls pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. He breaks free. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Takes a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Reed. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a
important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Grinding away with a running game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The Bulls expect to be able to run this clock out and claim the W. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. And here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.